be here. If you do not know us, we are Pablo and Anne from Tango Space, and we help men and women from all over the world to move better, dance more elegantly, be more creative, express themselves with our tango lessons. In this video, we are doing something a bit special because we're super excited. We have opened the doors to our complete tango musicality formula. So our online course all about understanding tango music from the point of view of a dancer, and also deciding how to express yourself when you are dancing. So really simplifying tango musicality for you, and also giving you clear guidelines about what you can do to connect your steps to the music. So we're super excited about it. You might have already heard about it if you came to our free webinars that we did recently, or you are on our mailing list. And today is the last day to sign up. We've received a lot of questions from you guys. Some of you have signed up. Some of you are still wondering if it's for you or not. We have received a lot of questions, so we wanted to take the time to go live here and answer them. So hopefully this is going to help you understand a little bit better if it's for you, if this is the right program to help you become more musical or not.
Yes, guys, we are very, very excited because, yes, we are closing the doors tonight of this course. But yes, we wanted to tell you also that, this is really, really fascinating. Yes, yeah. Tango musicality is fascinating. We, for us, it's our favorite topic. Yes, when we see that people learn musicality, that they are musical, it transforms their dance. Yes, it's not about the steps. It's about the quality. Yes, the connection that you have with the music and with your partner, and this is what we want for you. So yes, that's why we really are encouraging people from all the levels. Yes, even if you are a beginner or 1 or 2 years of experience in tango, or if you've been dancing for 5 years but you never took a musicality lesson, or you took just a few, or you don't feel confident in terms of musicality, this course is perfect for you. Yes, because all the stuff that we put together to create this course is really, really amazing. It's a step-by-step process that we learn in many, many years. This is all our experience, that we put together to do a shortcut for you, for you to start enjoying more tango, enjoying more the tango music, and by understanding the different orchestras, the different styles, how to dance, what to listen to, depending on the orchestra. So it's really, really amazing. So, yeah. And we will answer some of your questions now as well.
Absolutely. So you'll see it really will transform your experience of tango. So the first question we have received a lot is, I'm still at the beginner phase. I'm still learning steps. I still feel that I am not really ready. Am I ready basically to learn musicality if I'm still a beginner or still learning steps? So Pablo, do you want to answer that one?
Yes, we always get this question, yes, and the answer is yes, because even if you are a beginner, you need to learn musicality. Yes, if you learn musicality from the beginning of your tango journey, it's really great because it will feel more natural for you. Everything will make much more sense from the beginning of your tango journey. You will never be that person that is doing random steps, without sense, or not knowing when to do it, what, and all these things. So we always give this example, it's like a baby. Yes, the baby is learning how to walk and how to speak at the same time. Yes, it's not that the baby learns how to walk and in 10 years he will learn how to speak. So it's something that it goes together, yes, with the learning process. So in musicality is the same, yes. It's okay, we understand. Some of you maybe have been dancing for some years and you never really put attention in musicality, which is normal. In most of the tango schools, they focus more on the steps, and the dancers get more excited or more focused in the steps because you think that, okay, it's a dance, I need to know how to move first before to put with the music. But really, if you understand the different styles, the orchestras, and what you listen to, the phrasing of the music, all the stuff that we put in this course, it will really be a big change in your tango journey. Yes, and you will enjoy the tango music and the dancing much more from the beginning.
Yeah. Just one little thing to add for beginners is that Pablo and I, we dance with a lot of people, not just with each other. And we dance a lot with beginner dancers who are musical. So even with the simplest steps, as Pablo said, you can be very musical. We love that. As long as you have great quality, musicality, and simple steps, we are happy. And so you will see, if you become musical from the beginning of your tango journey, you are going to dance with more experienced dancers, and this is going to help you learn faster and enjoy your tango much better. So it's a good hack to learn how to be musical straight away. It will help you learn faster.
Yeah, definitely.
Question number 2. I don't have a musical ear. I'm confused about tango music. I tried and it all sounds like one big ball of sound to me. Is this going to make it more complicated, or how can you help me if I don't feel musical?
Yeah, so we were there too, yes, because we didn't have a particularly, musical ear, or we don't come from family of, tango musicians or anything like that. For us, it was a challenge as well. We did hear the tango music as a big ball, and all was the same for us. Francisco Canaro, the D'Arienzo, everything was the same for us. It was just, so we understand that, and yeah, we want to tell you that yes, when you start understanding the different orchestras, the different layers of the music, you will see that it's very, very different. Yes, there are different styles in the tango music. There are different ways, to express the music depending of the orchestra, depending of the instrument that you are listening to. So yes. It's normal, yes. So we were there too, and if we could do it, you can do it too. Yes, it's something that you can do.
Yes, and one thing we want to tell you, so we spent years learning musicality. We made a lot of trial and errors. We made a lot of mistakes, and we wasted a lot of time as well. So we really worked out a simple step-by-step process to help you be more, to really simplify all of these years of learning experience. It worked for us. It has worked for our students in London, online already, in international retreats. So it will work for you. Don't worry. We know sometimes you feel maybe it's not going to work for me. I'm not good enough. Don't worry. We got you covered, and it's going to work.
Yes, and even for me, that I was quite fascinated about the tango music from the beginning. There are many things that I couldn't really understand by taking classes. For example, it was more about the experience, yes, of going to the milongas, for so many years, talking to milongueros, to people that spend 60 years dancing tango. I could understand much more things there. I learned more things in the milonga than in the classes, in a way. So all this knowledge, all these tips that we have, we are going to share with you in this course. So yeah, we are very happy, because we know that not for many of you it's possible to go to Argentina every year and to go to the milongas there and to talk in Spanish, with the tango dancers, with the milongueros. So that's why we think it's very important that you get this, yes, that you understand this thing that we learn there.
Yeah. Question number 3. I don't have a partner. Can I take this course? So do you want me to answer that one?
Yeah.
So if you don't have a partner, first, if you are asking this question, great question. It means that you and I are on the same, you and us are on the same page, and what you care about in the dance is connection and making sure your partner feels good in your arms, which is a good point. We're on the same page. However, really what we do is that we are taking musicality in another way than most people would do. We know that in a lot of musicality workshops, you're going to have learned a step that fits well a specific moment in the music. We are not starting from the steps. We are actually taking a step back. Our goal is 2 things. first to help you understand the music, really hear it, but understanding its historical context, the main orchestras, what the orchestra who is creating this music wants you to do, what is most important to listen to. So clear guidelines depending on the style and the orchestra. It's not about recognizing the orchestra, but understanding the layers of the music, the phrasing in the music. And then when you have that, also showing you inspiration, ideas, things you can do that are a little bit more creative than what most dancers would do, and taking the musicality in a different way, but really helping you decide how you would dance it and what would make sense for you.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so individual dancer, no problem. You do not need a partner to take that course.
Yeah.
Question number 4.
Leader or follower is for both. Yes, this musicality course is for both individuals, and you have to learn musicality. If you are a leader or if you are a follower, both have to be musical. It's not only for the leaders.
Yeah, absolutely. Question number 4 is, hang on. I've done other musicality classes already, and we were just walking to the beat for an hour. It was very boring. Is this going to be different, and how? You want to take that one?
Yes, it's a very good question as well, because we had that experience as well, and we know that probably most of you, when you went to a musicality class the first time in Tango Musicality, you had this experience where the teacher was clapping for an hour, trying to make you to walk to the beat or this kind of stuff. We want to tell you that the way that we approach musicality is completely different. We want you to make you to understand the tango music, to understand the musical elements, to understand the layers of the tango music, each instrument, why it's happening in that time, and how, and what they should be listening to, because we want you to be a musical in a way that you are expressive, that you are creative with the music. We don't want these dancers that are walking on the beat all the time. Yes, so yes, we explain, the different type of marcatos, the way to dance to the rhythm, but in a completely different way. Yes, so yes, all the things that we have to share with you in this course, you will be like amazed. You will be like, oh my God, why never anybody told me about this? Because it will be really a transformation. Yes, we are not going to spend hours, trying to confuse you in a way, because sometimes that confuse people. When teachers say, okay, you have to walk to the beat, and that's all, because at some stage there will be no beat, or there will be, different rhythms, different marcatos. So the way that we are going to teach in this course is completely different, and you are going to understand musicality in a very deep way, that you will be able to recognize the different musical elements, different layers, and understanding that each orchestra has a specific character as well, that you will dance not the same. Yes, it's not the same dancing Pugliese, dancing Di Sarli or D'Arienzo. Yes, so we are going to work with all the main orchestras as well.
Yeah, and really, when Pablo says it's something that you've never heard before, it sounds like something we say, but it's really, really true. For two simple reasons. We have so many students who tell us that whenever we teach musicality. So we know that this is something that is very rarely known. And it's rarely known because it all comes from Pablo spending a lot of time in Buenos Aires with old milongueros who have been dancing for all their lives, who have seen tango develop from a musical and also from a dancing point of view. So really, it's an experience and a way to understand tango music that is very different from what most people hear who are taking it from today, basically.
Yes, one day when we were preparing this course with Anne, we were having a conversation about this, and I was telling her, how we can do, to share with you, because we cannot take you to Argentina and leave you there for 10 years, and you go to the milongas every night for 10 years to collect all this information, in a way, to collect all this knowledge, all these tips, all this musicality, things. And that's why we saw, okay, the only way will be, creating a course where we put all this together, and we made them to understand the main things that they need to understand, and also the small things that they need to understand to be expressive in the tango music. So yeah, we work a lot to put this, all in this 4 weeks. This course is 4 weeks, and we're going to week by week, start with you and we finish with you together, answering all your questions and sharing all this knowledge with you.
Yeah. So question number 5, and I'm going to take that one. How can followers influence their partner's musicality? So if you know us, you know that we speak a lot about the role of followers in the dancing and how musicality gives you a lot of presence in the dance, and you can really influence your partner when you are dancing. We know a lot of followers feel very disempowered in the dancing, feeling that there is much more that they could do, but not sure what. So I'm going to try and be clear and fast on that one, but I could speak about this for hours. But the first thing to understand is that when you understand tango musicality, you hear the different layers of tango music and you hear the phrasing in the music. You can really decide what you want to dance to. For example, you can be dancing on a D'Arienzo song with a very, very strong rhythm, and you hear the solo of bandoneon or the piano, the violin behind, and you decide to express this violin, for example. You change your physicality because of that. Your partner is going to feel it, understand it, and as a consequence, he's going to be influenced by what you are listening to. So he was listening to the rhythm. He sees that something has changed. You're now dancing to the violin. He's going to start listening to the violin. Remember, he's inviting you to do the what, but ladies, you decide on the how. Even a cross, a step, a walk, a half turn can be done in a very different way depending on how you as a follower feel the music. And secondly, when you really understand how your partner, you understand musicality, it helps you really understand how your leader is architecturing his dancing and why he's inviting you to do what he's inviting you to do. And so as a consequence, you become less dependent on his lead, of him telling you exactly what to do. You can feel his lead, hear the music, connect to the music. Okay, this is a musical phrase. He's inviting me to do a turn because it's a musical phrase. We're going to do this all throughout the whole phrase. And you can really go because you understand from the music what he's trying to do. So you become less dependent on his lead and much more of an equal partner.
Yes, it's so important when the follower is musical. We always say, yes, this is musicality in tango is 50-50. Yes, it's 50% each in the couple. So it's not only the leader, yes, musicality, and you follow, or you just follow. And
you want to tell the story of how you learned musicality?
Yes. So yes, I always say this story because I really learned musicality a lot of my musicality from followers. Yes, by dancing with musical followers. Because I didn't have a very musical ear when I in the beginning of my tango journey, and I was in Argentina. I was dancing with very old ladies, milongueras, ladies that were dancing all their life, for 60 years, and they were very, very musical. Yes? So that was really helpful for me because when I was going to go out of the music, they will change completely. Yes, when I was going to go out of the music or not to listen something important in the music, they will change the body, they will influence my embrace, my physicality, my movement, everything in a way that I couldn't miss it, yes? Because I would be like, oh my God, what is happening? And then I would open my ears and say, okay, she's expressing this. She's expressing that violin or that bandoneon or that piano or something that happened in the music. So it was really, really helpful. You cannot believe, but I couldn't do otherwise, yes? When they were really, into dancing to a particular part of the song, I couldn't do something else. It's even that I was a leader, I have to listen to them, I have to adapt to their bodies, to their movement, and to the quality that they were offering, in that moment, because they wanted to express something specific in the music. So, consequence, yes, ladies followers. It's very, very important that you are musical. Your partners will love dancing with you because it's much more fun dancing with somebody that is musical. It's more interesting, more challenging. It has more colors. Yes, it's very, very different. So please, work musicality. Don't think that it's only for the leaders. Yes,
Yeah.
if the leader is musical as well, it's great. You know, it's 50-50, and then you will have this amazing conversation when you are, you know, sharing together. Yes, that moment, the different parts of the song, different things that happen in the music, and different sensations that we create with the music in the dance.
We need strong ladies on the dance floor. Absolutely. Ladies who are confident in their musicality. So the next question is that we have been receiving a lot in our mailbox recently. How much time do I need to plan for the course? Which is a very good question. So as Pablo explained earlier, we're going to work with you over the course of 4 weeks, 2 webinars per week for 7 webinars in total. Saturdays and Sundays, live webinars where we're going to be teaching and showing you steps and ideas and sharing inspiration with you. So each webinar lasts between an hour and a half. So per week, you want to plan roughly 2 to 3 hours. Don't worry if you cannot join us live, if you are very busy, if there is something happening in your life right now and you cannot be live with us, you have lifetime access to the recorded videos. So as soon as we have finished teaching live, you receive the recorded video by email, and we also upload the video in your members area. So you have it, you have access to it for life. If in 6 months or if in 2 years you want to go through the course, the whole course again, or you want to go deeper into Tango Salon or Pugliese or Juan D'Arienzo, you can pull out the webinar, get the playlist that you get with it, get the workbook that comes with every webinar, and then go back through it and review it. You will see there are also additional deep dive exercises that we give you with each webinar. This is if you want to go deeper, where we help you go a little bit deeper, hear some extra musical elements, and practice in a different way. This is individual exercises, but you do not need to do them. They are optional. They are here to help you go deeper on each webinar. So roughly 2 to 3 hours, but we're not getting anywhere, and you can always review it at a later date. Another thing we want to tell you is that we are here every step of the way, and we are here to help you get unstuck and learn faster. So we know that for Tango Dancer, very often we spend a lot of time in our heads thinking, and this ruins the enjoyment of tango dancing. So we have 2 extra sessions that we have added to this course, where we are doing Q&A sessions. We're taking all of your questions and answering them live, so that any question you have about tango or about tango musicality, we are here every step of the way, and also help you get unstuck and learn faster.
Yes, we love the Q&A sessions because we have students from all around the world. Yes, and it's amazing to hear all the different questions, because everybody, you know, has different ways to listen to the music or to approach the music. So it's really great to hear the questions and to share this with the answers with all of you, because sometimes you will hear questions that you never thought about to ask, but it will really help you as well. So that's why it's great to hear all the questions and to be all together in this journey.
Absolutely. Next question that we get is, sorry, I'm going back to the list of questions. Can you remind me of the money back guarantee? So can we clarify and remind you of the money back guarantee? So if you know us, you know that it's very important for us that when you are going through a program with us, you feel that this is the right course for you and you are happy. And so it works like this. you join us now, because today is the last day to sign up. Go, as soon as you sign up, you're going to have access to a series of bonus videos, bonus training, extra videos that help you, resources that help you understand musicality better. And then this coming Saturday, we are all starting together, so with the live sessions. And so Saturday, Sunday, the first weekend, you will have received 2 webinars, 2 live webinars. Take 1 full week to go through them and watch them. And if at any point during these 2 weeks, you feel that after watching these 2 webinars, you feel that the complete Tango Musicality formula is actually not for you right now, you send us an email and we give you a full refund of your investment. No questions asked. The only thing we ask is that you have watched at least the first 2 webinars, so that you have given the formula a proper go. Okay? Okay. Well, that's it, actually. All of the questions answered. So guys, we really hope you're going to join us. We know how transformative and how much it can just change your tango life, and also your enjoyment of tango dancing when musicality becomes a bigger feature in your dancing. We know we're there, we're telling you that this is important. Trust us, this is very important, and it really changes the way you dance, whether you're a leader or a follower.
Yes, guys, Tango Musicality is very fascinating, and it will open a door of many possibilities in the dance for you to be more creative, more expressive. And yes, we cannot wait to see you there and start working with you and your musicality. And yes, so we have a lot of fun always with this, because it's a topic that we love to share. So I will be here in the studio in London, also showing with one of our teachers from Tango Space, showing you the steps, and Anne is going to be also from Paris, and we are going to do all this together. Yeah? So it's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah.
Alex just sent us a comment saying that he or she, tell us if you're he or she, subscribed today. So welcome. We're super happy to have you.
Alex,
Cannot wait to get started. This is one of our favorite courses to teach. So welcome. Very happy to have you. Yeah, that's it for today. Join us today. This is the last day to sign up, and we're starting on Saturday all together.
Yes, guys. See you soon. Abrazos.
Abrazos.
Ciao, ciao.
Thank you for watching. See you soon.